The world champion John Part up next on the main stage. Board number 1 against Colin Monk. Board number 2, Andy Smith, the Pie Man, against Terry Jenkins. We'll bring you regular updates on that. With confirmation of a victory for Ronnie Baxter. 9-1 out on board number 7 over Sam Rooney. So that's what's happening out and about around our 8 boards. Let's show you what's happened recently out and about. On board number 6, Andy Hamilton in great form, putting out Superman. Matt Clark, 9-2, the final scoreline.
So that's what happens when you leave the hammer waiting. You dish out a 9-2.
Definitely. I knew Matt would play the best torch yesterday. I knew I'd play a good game today. Matt's a quality player, and probably the game got to him today. He let it get to him, and I just want to phase. I just get my head down and play my own game, and it worked out, and I played well today.
You see, even though that you were well ahead, you seemed to really psych yourself up in that last leg. I saw you sweeping the stage at one point.
Yeah, there's a little thing on stage. Every time I come back from the stage, I saw it all the time. Just had to go. Just little things just you got to think about, just got to go out of the mind.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it's a very lonely place up there by yourself.
Oh, very lonely. There's only one place up there, and that's yourself, and you've got to do the best you can.
And tonight, you did. Well done.
The hammer's here, the hammer.
The hammer is still hammering.
Dead right. Thank you.
Mark Walsh, 2005 finalist, beating the 2004 champion. Roland Sholton is heading home. Out on board 8, Steve Maish, celebrating a victory over the veteran, Dennis Ovens. Peter Manley could do with a good run in this tournament. Through to the semis in 2005. He's just been Dave Honey. And on board number 3, Yellow Class and the Matador, former Lakeside champion, beating Diamond Dave Askew.
Well done, Yellow. 9-6, but you don't seem happy with your performance.
No, I didn't play that well. I wasn't scoring that high, and I missed a few doubles, so it's not so good. But I have another game tomorrow, so hopefully it will be better.
You said you've been practicing your doubles quite a lot, but you still missed a few tonight.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, but I won, and that's the thing that you have to do. And I will practice tonight again on my doubles.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done.
You're welcome.
From a former world champion to the reigning world champion, John Parr taking centre stage next. His match against Colin Monk just about to get underway. We'll bring you all the action in just a couple of moments.
85.
Round 3 of the competition reaching its conclusion. We'll keep you right across all the boards in action at the moment, including on board number 2, Terry Jenkins against Andy Smith. Terry Jenkins taking an early lead in that match. The draw will be live after the conclusion of all those matches. Let's focus for now on the main stage. John Parr, the world champion, winning the first leg with a 14-darter. Stuart Pike and John Gwynn in commentary.
Yes, and John Parr getting off to a terrific start with a 14-dart leg. He won the bull, had the throw, and now it's Colin Monk trying to level up here. 161, these two seasoned performers, and he'll come downstairs and, well, in the end he went for the 25, leaves him 62. John Parr 141, Stuart. Good start for Parr.
Yeah, and I've been pleased to be on the main stage, the world champion. I seem to remember the last time these two played in a big TV event, the World Match Play at Blackpool, maybe 4 years ago. John Parr won 10-0. One of those nights that Colin Monk wishes to forget, but I'm afraid we'll keep reminding him.
Well, whenever he meets John Parr on telly, I dare say he reminds himself, and the incentive's there for him to more than make up for that if he can.
46.
Needed the double 16 there,
John
because
requires
Parr
76.
will have at least one dart, you feel, at the double here. 76 the target, treble 20. 2 darts at the double maybe. Oh, unlucky double four for a 2-0 lead.
Game's on the second
Well, he
leg.
bent the wire with the
John
first
Park.
shot, and
Third leg, John
right
2,
in the
Run
middle
Park.
of the bed. 2-0 it
Game on.
is. I was speaking to John Park about the Premier League, of course, the world champion, and he finished bottom, and he reckoned he was better than that. He said he wasn't going to make the
59.
travelling an excuse, and he said there were 4 games that he lost 8-6, and therein lies the difference between qualifying and not. But Park absolutely determined to be back next year.
Absolutely right, Stuart. Is this our first 180 of the match? Well, it wasn't to be, was it?
125.
In fact, I worked with John Part on Tuesday night in an exhibition in Earlham, Manchester, and he said to me during that night, if I hit these doubles like I'm hitting these doubles, I won't be able to miss the doubles. I won't miss the doubles at Bolton, because he was playing on the Manchester board. The doubles are so narrow, so thin. These look easy in comparison. That's not fully the truth, in fact, but he's made a good start, John Park, and a 99.26 average says it all.
Yeah, we've seen some terrific games. Arguably the best of the night. Lewis 8-6 down, beating Mardle 9-8 after Mardle missing 2 darts at double top to win it himself.
82.
Taylor's through, Barney's through, James Wade is through, Colin Osborne another in the draw for the 4th round, which will follow at the end of all the matches tonight. And just having a look at the scores on the boards, Chris Mason has beaten the teenager, the qualifier Joe
97.
Cullen 9-5, so it makes the ace through to the last 32. Tomorrow, Saturday, live on Sky Sports, we play the last 32 down to the quarter-final stage.
134.
Yeah, some more terrific games in prospect. Interestingly, 2 former finalists met as well, Mark Walsh and Roland Shelton, and Walsh coming out on top. Shelton, of course, the winner 4 years ago, Stuart. And he'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah, when Shelton won it,
121.
the man he beat in the final
John, you require 129.
is about to throw here.
He is indeed, with ambitions of his own towards taking the UK Open title back across the Atlantic to Canada. 32.
97. Colin, you require
Left for
98.
Park. So Monk, if he's going to make impressions, must do so now.
He's had some pretty good results on the floor this year, Colin Monk. A semi-final, a couple of quarter-finals.
Well, the first time I ever saw Colin Monk play on television was, I recall it very readily, it was the year John Park won his first world title at Frimley Green back in '94.
42.
And
John, you require
Monk has impressed
32.
me many times, but of course since he's come across to the PDC, he hasn't had the talent